Good day, everyone. My name is Senzelu Shenkabini, and welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel, I give you insight on what it's like to be homeless, surviving the streets, and also rehabilitating oneself once you have left the streets. So, the question I'll be answering today is: did you ever witness any criminal activities when you were still homeless? And the answer to that question is yes, I did witness. I wouldn't say a lot. I did witness a few criminal activities when I was still homeless. Number one, I witnessed girls that were about to start out at university, at Durban University of Technology. They were walking near Steve Biko campus and they got mugged. And guess what? The individuals that mugged them were men, or I can't even call them men, I'll call them boys, were boys from the township. So basically, the individuals that mugged them were people that had shelter, that had all other necessities of life, but I guess they just didn't have money. So in order to gain money or to have money, they decided to go around the city of Durban mugging people and taking their belongings. So they took the girls' cell phones and money if they had money. And this happened in the morning. It was about 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. in the morning. And what's shocking is that it happened when it's January and matric learners or learners that were in matric are looking for space at university. They're looking for space, like maybe if they didn't apply or they going to the university to check how their application is going, like have they been approved or not. It happened during that week, whereby it's just busy. Everyone is all over the campus. All the political parties that operate within the campus are all over, even within spaces that people don't usually walk. And what shocked me about that was that these girls got mugged in front of everyone and no one did anything. No one didn't help them. They got mugged, and the boys that mugged them quickly ran into a car and drove away. So you can just tell by that these individuals that were mugging them were individuals that were well off. Because if you have a car, that means you also can have money for petrol. And that's one of the few criminal activities that I witnessed. One thing I would say to student governing bodies in higher education facilities is that always make sure that first year students that are about to enter university are well looked after. Always make sure that you cover all the areas whereby new students are going to be walking, so that you can prevent such things from happening. Okay. Anyway, criminal activity number 2. Guys, I keep looking back because I am sitting near a river and I am black, as you can see, so black people know what happens near rivers. Black people know that we always suspect that there is something living inside of the river. So I just keep looking back, just checking that nothing comes out of the river. But anyway, criminal activity number 2. I remember I was sleeping near a building. It was an old building, but it was still being used as a motor shop, whereby they fix vehicles. Like if you have a car, you can take it to the, what are these people called that work in motor shops? what's the word, mechanic. Yes, it was used by mechanics so that they can fix cars, motorbikes, and all of that. So at night I would go there and I would sleep there. I was still homeless. Okay, I would go there and I would sleep there. And I think it was at about 4 a.m. in the morning, I heard a noise inside the building, because they wouldn't enter through the door or through the windows that were on my side where I was sleeping. They would actually enter at the back. I hear a noise inside this workshop or mechanics shop. I hear a noise in there, and then I decide to get up, because once you hear a noise, that means that this individual that's inside has tripped the alarm. Like the alarm has gone off. However, you won't hear the alarm going wee 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 wee. You won't hear it. It's a silent alarm. So once I heard that noise that someone is moving inside of the building, I decide to get up, because now I need to walk away or move away from that space, because the security guards or the security company guards that patrol that area, if they catch me there, they might accuse me of breaking in. So I decide, okay, I need to wake up. I tidy up. I didn't have blankets. I used to sleep with a sack. I'll create a story time, don't worry. I fold my sack, and then as I'm about to just walk away, I see the criminal opening the window up there. He's now going to exit near where I was sleeping. He opens the window. Then he jumps onto the light pole. You know those light poles that light the street? He jumps onto that light pole and he slides down. And then he just greets me like he hasn't committed any crime right in front of me. He just greets me, then he walks away. He had actually stolen motor parts. The English I'm using. He had actually stolen motor parts, and he was going to sell those. Should I say motor parts or vehicle parts? Vehicle parts. And he was going to sell those vehicle parts to other mechanics, or he was going to take them to a recycling center that deals with recycling metals. Yeah. So that's the kind of criminal activity that I also witnessed as well. And I never went back to sleep in that area or near that building. I actually went back to sleeping in that abandoned building near Kings Park Stadium, that rugby stadium. Yeah. That's where I went to sleep. I think I should also mention that the security companies that patrol areas or residential areas, some of them are not effective, because I noticed that, okay, I'm not going to mention this particular security company, but I noticed that this security company was based within a residential area, and within that residential area someone broke in. Like how does that happen? How does that happen when the base is right in this area? So some of these security companies are not effective. And yeah, anyway, it's 9 minutes. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, thank you for clicking, and most importantly, please do comment in the comment section, and I will see you in my next upload. Once again, thank you for watching, because I mean, you could have chosen to watch anybody. You could have chosen anyone that's not afraid of things coming out of a river, but you chose me. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next upload. Bye. My goodness, I keep looking down instead of looking there. Hey.